Alright, so where we left off, you guys are in the main crypts. Let me make sure I'm on the right page. So you guys found a druid, chatted him up, learned about his backstory a little bit, found the body of the unnamed hero, inspected that, found some survivors, killed some devils, killed some crabs, killed some lunatics, and found some loot.
And now we're just chilling.
Important information. The woman, Faria, the acolyte that has been managing this underground area, she requested that you guys kind of help clear out the devils in the cathedral to kind of give them some breathing room for the time being. You guys did finish a long rest.
Yep.
At the end of the last section. She also mentioned that she knows where the Grand Duke, or at least she knew where the Grand Duke of Baldur's Gate was, Aldar Ravengard. She sent him out a while ago to try to find an item to help them figure out how to deal with Elturel's issues. The item was called the Helm of Torm, and he went to the Grand Cemetery in Elturel to go find it.
Okay.
He was supposed to be back hours ago, and I guess at this point in time, he was supposed to be back like almost a day ago, because you guys decided to sit here for basically 24 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, music should be playing, but for some reason it's not. Is it just not loud on my end? Did I turn it down? I must have turned it down. Yeah, I did turn it down. Okay, because the battle music was loud. Okay, so I will, manage Drog and Amdos for you guys. But beyond that, and, the NPCs, what are you guys doing?
Well, so we encountered that one group up in like that room up there. They said there were two groups of devils down here. Was that the second group we just killed?
Yeah. Yes.
Oh, so this area is totally cleared out then.
Yes.
Probably.
Yeah. Hey.
At least as far as Faria knows, like the devils could have moved at any point in time.
True. It has been a day.
It has, basically been a day.
Well, should we start clearing the rest of the place out?
I think we should.
Yeah.
Alright, so which direction are you guys going?
Halvard, you lead the way.
I actually don't know which direction we came from because I wasn't here. So.
So we've kind of been like.
So Halvard, I can drag you around here for a moment so that you can get some of the map revealed.
Yeah.
Okay.
So just ignore your token moving. Oops. So that you might notice like there's going to be a few spots that probably won't stay revealed for you, but all the areas that you've been to should slowly start revealing themselves on the map since I have Discovery on for you guys. I think everything else should be revealed for you.
So I think the only areas we haven't been to so far are like this area down here, and then I see two paths going this way, but that's all I know so far.
Grace, I don't know if you're speaking through your mic.
No, I don't have push to talk on. Let's go through the two paths.
Okay.
Either the way.
One sec. This way?
Okay.
Gonna love
I'll drag tokens over.
Ah, how'd you guys get ahead of me? I was just strolling along and you just appeared.
Alright, so... Let's see here, where you guys at? Okay, so you guys, as you are kind of going through this passageway, James, I moved you over to the left just so you can kind of keep up with the group, but you'll have to, yeah, there you go.
Got it.
Yeah, so you'll see like another area where it appears to be a region where bodies were being stored, and then there's another passage that leads up. And then there's some areas to your right. So on your right, you actually see in these 3 divots here, 3 sarcophagi.
Interesting. Investigate!
What do you mean?
I would like to inspect them.
What are you looking for? Just
I'm just looking at them, just
Okay.
seeing if they're like nice, you know, like
okay,
I take a good appreciation in sarcophagi, coffins, and the like.
okay. So you kind
I
of
cannot get this bottle open. This is very sad.
you take a closer look, and I'm trying to get to the section in my notes. I skipped it. Okay, so the sarcophagi are fairly ornate, and just like with the cursory inspection of the sarcophagi, you also notice that they have a fairly decent locking mechanism on them. So like you could perhaps open them if you were, you know, proficient in like thieves' tools or whatnot, but otherwise they'd be kind of hard to open.
Interesting. Well, I don't know why I'd want to open them, but Zorn, come check this out. Look at these sarcophagi. Aren't they neat?
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of neat
Let's
looking.
open it.
Why do you want to open it?
I don't
You're the
know.
one.
Sometimes they have jewelry.
So grave robbing. You want to rob graves?
Yeah.
Ah, alright. So I will inspect the mechanism.
What did I set? What
Zorn,
did I
aren't
set
you
his alignment
proficient
to?
in...
Shit.
Isn't Zorn proficient in thieves' tools?
Yeah.
And actually,
I'm
before...
neutral.
Okay. And before I actually start inspecting these, I kind of want to, like, check around just to make sure there's no one around here. That might get bad.
I am proficient in thieves' tools, and that's because I'm an urban bounty hunter.
I don't know how this
Ian?
got bent, but
I don't either.
really did a doozy on this. Hold up.
Kind of wanted to check around just to make sure, like, no one was, like, watching us.
Okay, yeah, you can explore around a little bit.
Oh, there's someone down here.
Oh. Whoa, I found people.
So, alright, so Halvard. You'd have to walk up the stairs to see those guys.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
you said you found people, Skeletor?
Ugh.
They are also upstairs, so I don't actually see them yet, I don't think.
Oh, gotcha.
But I'll
So-
just kind of check around this room.
Okay, so all those divots that you see, Skeletor, like in general, are more sarcophagi. So far you've seen 9 of them.
What if we talk to these people first and ask them... Oh, I guess we don't know they're there. Dang. Thank you.
Do a perception check.
Okay. What do you just cursory look around the rooms that we were up to in there?
Well, I was actually, like, trying to see if there was anyone around.
Oh, okay.
So I was...
yeah, a perception check you can do.
Okay. Oh, wait, that should not be with advantage, so... That was not bad.
Okay. So, you know, as you guys have been walking around here, like, all these floors are marble, and, like, every step that you make when you're not trying to be quiet, like, echoes, like, everywhere. So, like, you know that like you're not hearing this, so there's no one obviously walking around. If there was someone, they'd have to be particularly careful about being quiet. But it's also kind of hard to hear in general over how much you guys are moving.
Okay, what if we just stand still for a little bit?
You don't necessarily hear anyone moving around.
Okay. Place seems clear.
Open them up! Zorn?
Oh. You want to open up the sarcophagi?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do it. Where are they again?
In the 3 little divots in the wall.
Okay.
Yeah, the ones back here.
They're in all of the divots.
Damn, there's a lot. Okay, well, I'm gonna start with this one.
Alright, make me a dex check with your thieves' tools.
Okay, let's see. How do I do that again? Tools.
So you go into your equipment, like your inventory. You find your
Okay, here
thieves'
we
tools.
go. Use tool, dexterity. Select proficiency. I am proficient.
Alright, a 15. You are trying to pick this lock, and like you have a fair amount of experience picking locks when you're trying to hunt people down. This lock is really hard.
Damn.
You can't get it picked.
I would like to see if there's anything magical about it.
Do me an investigation check.
Okay. I don't know if it's just a really good lock. Oh man.
You can't find like any runes or
Yeah.
anything on the likes of it. The lock's just really complicated.
Yeah, it's just it's a really tough lock, guys.
Well,
Oh well.
Oh well.
try again.
I could try this one over here.
Okay.
Time I got a 19.
Yeah, you can't get this lock, man.
Damn, really? It's higher than a 19?
God.
It's a tough lock.
I mean, your rolls aren't necessarily great. Like the first roll was an 8, the second roll is a 12.
Yeah, okay, well... Alright, I'm gonna move on and try this one.
Okay. Alright, so get advantage for this one because you've been working on these locks for a little bit. Like you're starting to get them. Wow.
Don't.
I can't
Still,
get this one
still
either.
just getting the feel for it.
Let me try this one.
Alright, you can keep going with advantage.
Getting one of these. It takes me like a couple clicks to do it though. So give me a sec. Okay, there we go. 23.
Alright, you managed to pop this lock open.
Finally.
Yay!
Yay.
I would like to inspect the body.
Yeah, you can inspect the body. So when you open this sarcophagi, there is a body, and it has fairly ornate robes, and it's kind of wrapped in bandages and seems to be pretty well preserved.
Yes, very dead. I know dead body when I see one.
So what are you trying to?
How is it being preserved?
It's not being. Do me a medicine check. Yeah, just do me a medicine check.
Okay.
So, like, you're looking at these bodies, and, like, you're like, man, they really could have preserved these a little better. Because they're like, partially decomposed, and it's, like, kind of, like, got a whole mummification process going on. And, like, with mummies, like, they really shouldn't be decomposing this fast.
Don't like that.
I kind of furrow my brows and write down on a clipboard like they're failing this inspection. no, it's just like, they take kind of a shit job preserving these.
Alright, would you like to open any other ones? And actually, while you're rooting through here, give me an investigation check.
Who?
Whoever's rooting through it. I didn't...
Oh, I guess I'll do one. Ooh, not great.
You can tell that, like, there might have been some items in here before, but they're nothing but, like, dust at this point.
Can we tell who this person was? Is there any sort of inscriptions or anything?
You can see that there are some inscriptions on the lid of the sarcophagi. And they seem to more so just kind of depict like their status, and you know that this is some sort of a former high priest of Torm.
What did I miss?
Oh, we're opening some sarcophagi and checking them out.
Cool.
Okay. Would you like to try any other stuff, any of the other ones, or try any one again?
I think we can move on.
Alrighty.
Let's close her up.
Alright, you guys can close up this one, and you guys can search around again. So, Amdos...
Are we still just exploring the basement?
Yeah, you're just exploring the basement.
Okay.
As far as you know, it's clear.
Thanks for that specification.
Any of the areas with stairs, you kind of have to go at least like a part of the way up the stairs to see the area above it.
Okay.
And,
I am here. I have seen the map. I need to get food because I'm very hungry, but I will be on my phone listening and talking.
Okay.
I'll start searching around, just seeing if there's any more like temples and stuff around.
Okay.
Like I'll go up some of these stairs and all that, and just like
Alright.
check around.
So, you know, in those areas, there are some, like, slight burial chambers. Like, there's some carcasses in there, but you don't find anything in there in particular. Where all are you guys going? Just each one?
I found people.
Yeah.
Okay. So Halvard, as you go up those stairs, so if you can, whenever you go upstairs, like stop halfway up the stairs first. But yeah, as you like come up the stairs, like you start getting a hint of the smell of like putrid, dead flesh.
Ew.
And as you like walk up, you see like these totally eviscerated bodies.
Oh, what smells so good up there?
Oof.
Come
Oh,
take
you
a
said you
look,
found some
Albert.
people?
Alright, if you want to inspect the bodies,
Can
do
I-
me a medicine check.
Yeah.
I will also inspect him. Yes, very dead.
Oof.
Let me...
Alright, just waiting on the skill tour here. Alright, so Halvard, like this is an absolute mess. There's like body parts everywhere, guts everywhere. Skeletor, you're able to like pick up that like there's like bits that are missing as if something was eating them.
Oh.
And in addition, like the cuts are like jagged and like as if something like crushed them rather than like cut them apart. And you can probably assume that the giant crabs had probably been in here at some point.
I kind of look back at Halbert. It was crabs.
It's always the crabs.
Not like those crabs, but it's the big ones. You know,
I
the
think you're right.
point.
You just didn't you eat some crab meat earlier?
I did. It was good. Quite tasty.
I wonder if the human diet changes the flavor.
They probably hadn't digested them yet, so I'm sure it's fine.
I mean, it's just like when you eat wolf meat or bear meat. Alright, what else are you guys doing in here?
Still kind of exploring up all these little alcoves just to see if there's people.
Okay.
or devils or whatever.
Alright. Alright.
Hashtag
So-
not a devil.
You, Skeletor, when you get to this next room, it's like the same thing. Like, it's just malodorous, dead flesh. There's body parts everywhere, organs everywhere, blood everywhere. And I want you to do me a perception check. Holy fuck, this is loud.
Crit.
There's a body in here that's a little more intact than the other ones. It's not like cut open, but it is missing like a limb. But like,
Oof.
they're breathing.
What the? Oh.
I go, I walk up to the body, or to the person, I kind of poke him a little bit with my foot, like, hey, you alright there?
You get no response from them. And if you can do me a medicine check if you want.
I apologize. They look dead or not dead?
They're breathing.
Well,
Like they're
breathing.
laying there. Okay.
One person is breathing?
As far as you can tell, this person is unconscious.
Yeah, they look
Do
pretty calmed
they?
out, but
What
they're
are
alive.
they like wearing? Do they look like they're citizens from the area, or do they look like?
They look like citizens from the area. Or I mean,
We
the
should
one that's
probably carry
alive.
him.
The other ones aren't really intact. Up to.
I feel good leaving them here.
Don't you want to bring him back to like where the other people are?
Not really.
Hmm.
I'm gonna try to wake him up. I'm like, hey, wake up, man. Stop taking your nap.
So like as you're like moving him around and kind of giving him a little bit of a kick and whatnot, like you notice like he's bleeding a lot. Like he's lost a lot of blood.
Take him back to that one room, PJ.
This isn't like the druid situation where he's quite obviously
Yeah.
playing dead. No, he's missing an arm.
I feel like we should.
No, I meant in terms of the blood loss. I know where I can get him more blood.
I feel like we should probably, put him out of his misery.
He's only missing an arm.
You said he lost a lot of blood.
Well, yeah.
Well,
I mean, we
we
don't
lose
know
an
how long
arm.
he's been
Infusions in hell?
He's probably been sitting here a while too. I'm surprised he's still alive. As far as I can tell, at least.
As far as you can tell, he's barely alive.
Is there any? Do you guys know? Are there any healers in the other group? Is there a doctor in the house?
I assume there'd probably be one amongst the people back there, assuming we bring him back. Or do we just want to like kind of put him out of his misery here?
God damn.
Or on our way
I mean, it
back,
seems
we
like
could tell them where he
he's
is?
probably in great pain if he were awake right now.
Yeah.
Hey, dude, you alive?
No response.
He's
He would have
unconscious.
said yes if we could save him.
What? How about?
I suppose I'll try to staunch the bleeding, like a tourniquet or something around his arm. Try to stabilize him.
Alright, do me a medicine check.
Just kind of sigh, just like.
Yeah, you get the bleeding to stop, and you see like a little bit of complexion kind of come back.
I'm like, hey,
As far as you can tell, he's
Wake
not
up.
going to die anytime soon.
yeah. I kind of poke his face, like, hey, wake up.
Maybe try giving him a
Hey,
little
guys.
water.
Just while we're here, just kind of looking around, like it's kind of, like all of these people we've seen from this city have been humans, haven't they? Did this city get like way more homogeneous since I left?
Homogeneous.
Hell if I know, I haven't been here before.
As
Mark, I didn't do very good in bio.
when someone says like, does anyone have any water? Like you see like Jogitek come over and he pulls out the decanter and he says stream, and he just splashes water everywhere, and the chamber kind of like floods a little bit with water, It was like a
Jeez.
gallon of water.
It's a shit ton of
So now
water.
there's just like water mixed with guts, mixed with blood, just kind of floating everywhere.
Okay, we should probably try to elevate him a little bit.
And he like starts
Prevent
sputtering on the
infection.
water, and he like briefly kind of wakes up. Like you see his eyes open weakly as you prop him up out of the water so he doesn't drown.
Like, hey, buddy.
How you feeling?
doing?
Hey,
Where am
what's
I?
going on?
So on a scale of 1 to 10, how bad is your pain? 10 being worse.
He like looks at you for a moment, and then he starts screaming in pain.
Alright, somebody stab him.
Well, pain sounds pretty bad.
And he starts like he notices his arm is missing, and he just goes into the whole "Where's my arm?" Oh my god, it hurts.
Crab ate it?
I look around. Do I spot his arm?
You do not see his arm.
Oh, damn. Is there another arm on the ground, perhaps?
Do me a perception check if you can see through the mix of gore everywhere. If there's a arm somewhere, yeah, you find a relatively intact arm that's just kind of soaked in blood and guts and water.
Well,
I
buddy,
point at it.
I don't know where your arm is, but there is an arm over there.
He's now like fully looking around the room, and like he goes silent for a moment, and then he passes out.
Oh, good.
Man, that's crazy.
Well,
And he's like sheet white.
I feel like if he's strong enough to scream, he's strong enough to live.
Alright, I'm gonna start carrying him.
Yeah, I'm gonna help. I'm gonna help
They
Zorn.
got a bunch of healers over there, I think.
yeah.
Okay.
Go back.
I'm gonna pick up the arm, too.
Yeah, you pick up the arm, and like you realize like this arm is like it's not fresh.
Oh, I dropped the arm. I just help Zorn.
Okay.
Maybe we could borrow one of the mummies.
Ooh.
Uh,
They weren't well preserved.
yeah, no, I was looking at them. Whoever preserved them did a very poor job. Well, not totally poor, but like pretty not great.
Yeah.
That sucks.
Let's keep exploring.
I think Zorn and I are maybe gonna go back to the main where the people are and,
Oh,
and
wait.
drop him off.
I'll stay with you,
Is that perhaps
Skeletor.
a person?
We can explore.
Yeah, so Zorn and Halvard, like you can bring them, but like as you start passing by this hallway, you do notice like someone peek around the corner and then like dip away.
Which hallway? This one?
I don't know, you guys moved really far away. Hold on.
Face me, stranger. Face us in glorious combat.
Norham. Hi. Hello.
Yeah, I guess we keep going.
I go up and say hi.
Show yourself, or we will fillet the skin from your bone.
Do me a perception check. Skeletor. You look at this person and they're like, both you and Amdos, you look at this person, they're like sheet white, their eyes are like wide open, they're just looking at the trail of blood from the person that the Zorn and Halvard were dragging away.
Don't worry, he's fine. He's just bleeding a lot. Or, well, he was. I stopped the bleeding.
They look,
Yeah, he does that.
they look at you. What? What? Who are you?
Oh, well, I'm Skeletor. That guy
I'm
over
Amdos.
there is... Avernus? Is your name? Yeah, your name's Avernus, right?
Uh-huh, that's what I said.
Yep. I mean, we're just clearing the place out. There's more people down here if you want to, like, go hang out with them.
Where are they taking that person? That body?
The chapel place? The big room. You know where the big
It's
room
not
is?
a body, he's still a person.
He's alive? But there was so much blood.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, that was from the other bodies. Listen, there's a big room. You know where
The
the
other
big room
ones
is?
are bodies, not people anymore, to be clear.
I fled down here with some folk and we've been separated for a while.
Oh, what were their names?
Seltern and Timothy, I think.
Oh yeah, they're
But
in
we
the big
haven't
room.
seen Timothy in a while.
No, we did.
Yeah, well, no, we've seen them. They're fine.
He's vibing. He's doing good.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Yep.
I was gonna say if the others were walking back towards like where the main room is,
You want to just follow them?
Yeah, you want to just follow those guys over there? They're taking them to where all the people are.
I guess. And he calls over his friend, and it's like they just start following the blood trail.
All right. Yep, just keep following that. You'll get there eventually. Just keep going that way.
Follow the red blood road. It's like a yellow brick road, but it's red and made out of blood.
I didn't mean to drag you. Alright, yeah, so they'll follow the blood trail, and Halvard and Zorn will deliver the body to the other place. So Amdos and Skeletor, what else are you doing here?
I was
think
gonna
we're
look
just
up where they
looking
were
around.
and like see if there was anything neat up there.
Alright, do me an investigation check.
What's like this alcove over here? I want to check that out.
Body storage. You found one when you found the other live people.
Jesus Christ, my perception and investigation checks today are like really good.
I'm sorry, did you call it body storage?
Yes. There's a lot of
Okay.
corpses stored in here. It's like the catacombs, like when you like watch like all those shows and you see like the French catacombs or whatnot. There's just like little slots where there's just bodies. Yeah, that's basically what you're looking at.
Gotcha, I gotcha.
Skeletor, you don't find anything up here. You can tell that like those two people have been here for a little bit. It kind of smells a little bit like human filth and tears. Yes, they have a salty scent. Don't worry about it.
Gross.
Halford and Zorn, you bring this guy back to the main crypts, and like you see Faria rush over, and like immediately like she's like doing first aid. She casts Cure Wounds on him.
That's a good idea. I wish we had that.
Does his arm go back?
No. Yeah, that's not how Cure Wounds work. Oh, but you do see him like looking a lot healthier. He's still passed out. And you know, she like brings him to the back of the room where she continues to tend to him.
Yay! Mission success. A high five. Hold up a hand to see if Zorn will do a high five.
We did it.
Woo!
Play the Legend of Zelda mission complete sound effect.
Dun, 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 dun. That's not it. But... Yeah!
Close enough, yeah.
I was gonna say the Final Fantasy one, but that's
I guess we go catch up with the other people.
Alright,
Yeah, I'm just
so
gonna
Let's go.
before you guys move, Skeletor, stay there. Skeletor and Amdos, what are you guys up to?
I'm
I was just
up
gonna keep
by
moving.
Skeleton now, just kind of, I'm just chilling with him. Wherever he goes, I'm just chilling with him.
Alright, so
yep. I'm just gonna keep exploring.
yeah, Rhea
I'll
and
go
Lulu are just
north.
kind of following you guys as well.
Yep, I will go to the north area up here.
Me follow.
Alright,
Mhm.
I lost you when you moved.
I got you.
I am here.
DJ help!
I got you. So you can at least get the in between zones.
Cool. I see it. I see it. I see
Alright,
it.
yeah, you don't like smell anything abnormal from this area besides, you know, the slight decomposing flesh that you've smelled the entire place. You don't get like the hint of the putrid odor, and when you go up to the top, you don't see anything up there. It's just another little alcove where there's a couple of bodies just stored here.
Nice.
Looks normal. Keep going. I kind of want to walk by the rooms we were at before to make sure there are no like new devils.
Okay. Alright. So, I I guess the other two guys, you start going back to where they were before, and you find that they're not there anymore. And
That's weird.
where do you two head?
I guess we go back to the main room and we'll wait for them to find us?
Okay.
Maybe?
I'm
No,
gonna go
easy.
up to here and look around.
Alright, Halvard, are you heading back to the main room?
Yeah.
Where are they? Where did they go?
Alright, so Halvard, you're gonna make it to about here, and then we'll update you in a minute. So Amdos and
Don't like
Skeletor, when you guys get up here,
We're legitimate explorers, right?
you smell a
We're
lot
like
of
fucking
blood.
Christopher Columbus out here.
You guys smell a lot of blood coming from this room. And like when you turn the corner, you just see like
BRB.
there's just the whole like room is basically like an inch flooded with just blood.
Disgusting.
Great.
Is this much blood normal?
I
want to say no, but like this is hell, and like there's some places where there's just a lot of blood. So like
Yep. Looks like this
maybe
is
you
one of
guys
them.
just had a blood room, like.
Well, this is where we killed those guys earlier. Maybe all their blood drained out, and maybe they just had more blood than we thought.
Big oof.
'Cause are those bodies still just there?
Yeah, they're just still here.
Yeah. See, look, they.
I mean, the
The
spine
bodies are still
devil's
here.
body is gone. It turned into a pile of goo, but
Yeah, it's probably just their blood.
DJ, do I feel like this is probably their blood?
do me a medicine check. This is an abnormal amount of blood.
Skeletor, like, I know you killed some people here, but like, this is a lot of blood, dude.
I mean, sure. It's. I mean, why does it matter? I mean, it's just blood. I mean, it's not like there's any new devils in there or anything. Or
Like, there's absolutely no way this amount of blood came from those 2 bodies. 3 bodies.
I mean, maybe, even if it isn't their blood, like, why does it matter? I mean, it's
Look,
just.
I mean, look, I'm not one who's like, oh, blood, scary, but like, if there's a lot of blood, I usually like to know where it came from. Just, like, in general.
Well, let's keep looking around. Maybe we'll find whose blood it is.
Well, let's go into the room with the blood. That seems like a good...
I mean, that's like an inch of blood on that ground. That's
So?
like, you really want to walk
That's where
through
the
that?
blood is! I don't...
I'm not
It's
gonna walk through
blood,
that.
not like shit. Okay, I'm
I mean,
gonna walk
sure,
into the room.
but like it's still.
I'm
probably
walking into
not
the
most
room.
Alright, you
sanitary.
can
You do you.
you walk into the room and you just hear the plop 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 as like the blood is like borderline threatening to like seep into your shoes. There's just a lot of blood.
And like, nothing else, it's just blood.
Are you just looking around?
I'm looking for sources of blood.
Are you like trying to feel the ground or anything, or are you just trying to look through the blood?
Step 1 would be look at ceilings and walls for blood coming anywhere. Step 2 would be search the ground for any blood coming up out of like any grates or anything.
Okay.
And then step 3 would be leaving the room.
Alright, so do me a perception check as you're checking the walls and ceiling. Alright, so you don't, like, you see, like, there's a couple spots where there was corpses that, you know, was destroyed earlier when the brigands were, like, destroying everything. But you don't, like, see blood sipping from the walls, really. You see, like, above one section of the room, on the ceiling, there is just, like, a big spot of blood. Like, there was, like, blood was splattered against the ceiling.
Hey, Skeletor, come here,
Yeah?
man. Come here.
I'll go down the stairs, but not like step into the room.
Can you
like-
see the ceiling from there? You see that bit of blood on the ceiling?
Yeah.
When you killed things earlier, did you do things that might get blood on the ceiling there?
I mean, I don't think we did.
I
don't
want
know,
to go
man.
stand directly under that puddle and search the ground, see if there's any evidence of like an explosion or anything.
Alright, as you reach into the blood underneath that spot, like you notice there's like a hole in the ground.
Skeletor, there's a hole in the
And
ground here.
it doesn't like go deep,
Alright.
it's like probably like a good, 5 inches down, but like it's more like a pothole-ish type deal. But there's just like, it doesn't go anywhere, but that wasn't there before. Like this is a marble floor.
Someone blew up a water balloon full of blood right here.
That's interesting. Well, did we...
Is
Are-
there like
are we done
anything
here?
special about it, or it's just like a little dip? Like that's all I've got?
Yeah, there's like, it's abnormal that it's there. It doesn't lead anywhere.
Let me see if I can do any sort of searching for magic or anything. Doesn't look like it. Alright, well there's a hole in blood. Something like blew up here, man.
And actually,
That doesn't intrigue you,
give me
Skeletor?
an investigation check. See if I can give you a
A
little
what?
investigation.
You cut out, I have no idea what check I'm doing.
Investigation.
Investigation, okay. Ooh, I'm not good at this.
Yeah.
Told ya!
Yeah, this is a freaky hole, dude. Like, it's in marble. Like, how did it break the marble? Like, there's...
Well,
Is
that's
it like perfectly smooth, or is it like jagged?
It's a little jagged.
Okay. So it wasn't just like magically removed in a semi-sphere or anything?
Not as far as you can tell.
Okay.
It's like, well, this
Alright,
was
yep.
interesting. Let's keep
I've
moving.
got nothing else. Alright.
Let's just go away from the blood room. As he comes up the stairs, I actually do prestidigitation on him and like clean off the blood.
That's probably a good idea.
Alright, if you could do that, why were you so worried about going into the blood? Like, if you could just do this the whole
You know?
time, why wouldn't you just go in there, investigate, then clean yourself off, man?
You know, you make a very fair and valid point, and the answer is I don't know.
Go
I
look
did
at
not
that
think- I
hole.
did not
It was
think
a
of it
weird
until
hole.
just-
It was a weird hole. Go look at it. Then clean yourself off.
Nope, not interested. Let's keep moving. Yay.
You are actually the worst. Okay. Why don't you just go plant another bag of beans somewhere?
What? What beans? What are you talking about? I don't know. I know nothing. Let's keep going.
I said nothing. I said nothing.
I walk
Okay.
away a little faster.
I'm gonna keep looking for them.
Okay. Yeah, Soren, you make it to here, and like you do
Okay.
start hearing like the echoes of your friends, and you can kind of run up to catch up to them.
Yes, I would like to do that.
All right.
Like, oh hey buddy, weird blood room there. Not important. Let's just keep moving.
Yeah, Zoran, you do see this blood room.
That is a blood room.
All right. Where are you guys going?
Down
Skeletor is
the
quickly
hallway.
walking away to inspect some of the other rooms we've been to.
Okay.
Like he was just gonna peek in there.
Yeah, you can do a perception check. See, if I make you roll enough, you'll start rolling nat ones later.
Uh-huh.
Probably.
Could happen to anyone.
Room seems clear.
Okay. Let's see. Oh, I'll walk past here because ultimately I want to get down here because we didn't actually go in there. I don't think.
You explored this area. This is where the stairs were.
Well, no, yeah, this area where I'm pinging we explored, but I was talking about down here to the bottom right.
Oh yeah, you guys never actually went down there.
Yeah, so I want to go kind of over there through the main room. Just.
I'm
looking
with you,
around.
man.
Okay.
Let's go.
However, by now you actually do make it to the main cribs.
Okay, I'm just gonna hang out until everybody gets back.
Okay. Alright, yeah, you guys can proceed down there. It's pretty uneventful as you get down there, and it's kind of the same thing with the 3 empty rooms and the body storage. There's nothing down there.
We'll now be over here. Same thing though, just kind of nothing around here.
Yeah,
in
nothing really
particular.
around there.
Alright, well, place seems clear.
And Halvard, as you're just like hanging out in here, you start like hearing like the shield talking to you again a little bit.
Are you going? We must leave.
We're getting there. Calm your pants.
Did we take out all of the packs of demons that we were told should be on this level?
You were told that there was 2 last that they heard on this level, but it's been like a good long time, so they could have moved. But you feel like
but we know that there's more above us still.
Yeah, but like you've pretty comfortably searched this entire area.
Upwards!
Alright, you guys want to just go to the next floor? Are you
I'll
gonna go find
run
Halvard
back quickly
first?
and yeah, I'll run back to the main room quickly to see if Halvard's there, and also let the lady know, like, hey, basement's cleared out. There is a room full of blood for some reason. Don't know why that's there, but
There's a weird
I
circle
wanna
in the
keep people
ground.
away from that
Keep
room.
an eye on the hole. I don't trust holes.
I don't trust holes.
In general, I don't trust holes.
Alright. Alright, yeah, you guys recollect, and I will make sure you guys get to the next floor here. Yeah, you guys can go back to the main floor. And actually, technically, all your tokens are still here, so...
Nice.
Perfect.
I think minus the druid. Yeah, everyone's token should be still here. So yeah, you guys can arrive back at the main floor.
And they said that guy we're looking for went west, right?
They told us there's demons on the 1 floor up from here.
Yeah,
I think.
they did tell you that Raven Guard went to the great the Grand Cemetery, but they are asking if you guys can clear the demons out of this place so they could get some breathing room.
Right, okay. Demon killing time.
So yeah, you guys are back to the main floor, and there's, actually these are all gone, and there's just still the corpses of the cultists that are, I believe they were charred, and the thing that I think you guys beheaded previously, their corpses are still just out there.
Shall we explore the upstairs? Like where the spiral staircases are?
Have you?
We haven't.
No, I think we need to.
Yeah. Well, was the question have you? Because if the question was have you, the answer is no.
go check them out.
Alright, with the spiral ones, right?
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, you guys can ascend up the spiral staircase, and as you do that... So, which staircase are you guys going up, by the way?
I'm going up this one.
We'll go up the opposite one.
Alright, Halvard, do me a perception check as you go up the staircase.
Split the party.
They probably lead to the same place.
Everyone else, I need selections on
Not great.
staircases. Jog will go with Skeletor. Lulu
I'll go with Halvard.
and Rhea will go with Halvard as well.
Whichever side has less people, I'll go with them. Oh, yeah, there it is.
Alright, Skeletor, you don't hear anything. Oh, that's an old one. Halvard, you hear, like, some movement close to the top of the steps as you are ascending. And you kind of hear, like, snarling.
Okay, I tell the people behind me what I hear. And can I do a stealth check to see if I can, like, peek above the staircase and see what's happening?
Yeah, do me a stealth check.
16.
Okay. You can peek at the top of the staircase, and you see two hellhounds, and you also see a humanoid creature that has this golden mask that, as far as you can tell, appears to be bolted to its head. And you recognize the one of the marks on the mask appears to be the mark of Zariel.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I sneak back down and tell the people behind me.
Okay.
And I say, I think we should attack. Because why not?
Other staircase. What are you guys up to? Just going up?
Just going up.
All right.
I'm assuming they lead to the same place.
I sure hope so.
Just going up them stairs. Do, 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 do.
All right. Yeah. You guys go up to the stairs, and you get to the top, and you see that creature and the two hellhounds on the other side of the room, and like they seem to be just like the hellhounds are just kind of like sniffing around up there, and the creature's just watching the hellhounds. And then Halvard and the other guys, what is your plan going up these stairs?
Sneaky.
Sneaky.
All right. Anyone that has not rolled a stealth check need to roll a stealth check. I think that should.
I have advantage because of my sneaky boots.
Okay.
The snack lord.
Oh, nice.
Okay, and let's see Lulu's stealth check. The floating tiny elephant. Alrighty. So you guys also get to the top of the stairs, and Halvard and Zorn, like, you guys feel pretty sneaky. Rhea seems like she's being pretty sneaky. As you get to the top, like, Lulu
Did you
sneezes,
fuck it up? Lulu fucks it up!
and you see,
I shout over, bless you!
you see the creature turn around with the hellhounds, and I need
Gesundheit.
everyone to roll initiative.
I have an important question.
Mm-hmm.
It's been 24 hours since we've been in hell, right?
A little over, yeah.
Okay. Thank you. That
If you were
answers my
asking
question.
about the long rest, you were supposed to click it.
No, I was more worried about,
Dawn stuff.
bag of tricks.
Dawn stuff.
Yeah.
Well, dawn has happened. Quotation, unquotation.
The dawn of the demons. The age of man has come to an end.
Do I have all my dudes in turn tracker? I do not. Alright, I just gotta get Drog into turn tracker. I won't use his wand because that'd be rude.
Frodo.
I just
Come on, dude.
just cast the level 9 lightning bolt, make his wand explode. That'd be fun, right? That'd be fair, right?
I need initiative, sorry. Beep. I have a +4 on initiative? That's pretty good.
Nice.
Got a 20. Can you move me to top, please?
Oh,
That music
okay.
change. Holy shit.
Mood switch.
Yeah, it's double slaying time.
So Frodo had to go to the vet today to get a Bordatello vaccine booster, and I think he remembers the vet because he like wouldn't leave the car. I like opened the door to come out, and he's like hiding on the other side of the car.
Oh,
Don't make me
poor
get out
Frodo.
here.
Use a little peanut butter. Well, cheese whiz.
The vet
Cheese
tech
whiz.
just picked him up. He's small. Everything happens to me in a car right now. They come out and get your dog from you in the parking lot. You also had a bath today. So squeaky clean.
My mic was muted. Skeletal.
Oh, okay. So I say bless you for Lulu sneezing, and then I notice this guy over here. He looks bad, right?
Yes.
He's got the thing bolted
Just kind
to
of go
his face.
ah, and then chromatic orb at 3rd level. He kind of spooked me a little bit. I was like ah.
Okay. Roll 8, I guess. Everything's taking a while. Roll 20 side, so I might be slow.
16.
A 16 will hit.
Yeah, so this little orb, like as I freak out, I just shoot it, and it just zooms at him.
All right, yeah, it collides with them, and like you see him like kind of like spark a little bit, and yeah, so that he's not quite bloodied, but he took a fair amount of damage there.
And then I'll kind of be down the steps a bit, I guess, trying to like get out of his line of sight.
Okay.
Like wherever the top of the stairs is, I assume it's like right here.
It is the wider part, the wider bars, the longer bars. So like,
Oh, okay.
it would be here, and well, the drop would be like down here.
Yeah, so then I kind of go to like right there.
Okay. And like Halberd should be like right there. Lulu should be like down there.
Oh, and with that, I'm actually just out of time, so I need to leave for now.
Alright, I will open up your page. Is there anything you don't want me to do on your sheet? I won't fuck with your beans.
Try to. Okay, good. I guess save spell slots unless you really need to use them.
Alrighty.
Bye, Brian.
Goodbye, senor.
Have fun.
Alright, so one of the hellhounds is going to start running towards the stairs with Skeletor, Droggy, and Andos. And then Droggy Tick will be up. And this man has Firebolt, makes me sad. He's gonna open up with a Ray of Frost on the Hellhound charging at you guys, and that will hit 9 cold damage. And Halberd, you're up.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, sweet. I'm gonna swing at Bolty Face.
Okay.
13 to hit.
13 will not hit.
Alright, I'm gonna swing again. 25 to hit.
Well, that's a critical, and that does hit. And that is 11 points of slashing damage. And he is bloodied.
That's my turn.
Alrighty. Amdos.
Okay. I'm gonna go. What is this? Can I like see past this?
So
the top
these
of the stairs?
are like cubes.
Okay. Can I hop up onto the pew?
Mhm.
Have the high ground, like Steve?
Yeah, a little bit. It's like a
Obi-Wan
couple,
would be
it's
proud.
like It's like not 5 feet, like a foot off the ground.
Okay. And then I believe I shall Eldritch Blast that dog.
That individual. Alright.
So 18 to hit.
18 will hit. It's the near dog, right?
Yeah.
Alright. 18.
And I'll pull him 10 feet closer to me.
10 feet closer to you. And it is bloodied. I think. Yeah, it's bloodied. Is that all you got?
Yeah, I think so.
Alrighty.
My bonus action game is quite weak, I'm afraid.
Alright, and then this is... Yeah, I'll reveal that to you later. Because I don't want you guys to know what it's called. I don't know if some of you
Well,
guys...
if Amdos would know.
Oh, yeah, Amdos would know what this is, so yeah, I'll share you the handout, it's fine.
Oh god, it's ugly.
Yeah.
Are these things known for working with Zuriel?
Yes. So you know Amdos that like this is Amerigon, and like you know that they don't have faces. They all just have these metal masks bolted to their heads, and they have a symbol that like identifies like who they work for. So like they typically have the symbol of whatever layer of hell you're working on for that person. So this person bears the mark of Zariel.
Fuck him up.
Yeah, fuck Zariel. I hate that bitch.
And he is, it's his turn, so he is going to take a swing with his halberd at Halberd.
That's crazy.
Alright.
He looks creepy. I don't like this.
A 21 to hit you, Halberd.
No.
And then
Get wrecked.
a 14 to hit you will miss, and it's the Hellhound's turn. And the Hellhound... So the Hellhound will go over to the other stairwell. And he is going to unleash a cone of fire at Zorn.
That seems
So
bad.
Zorn, I need you to make me a dexterity saving throw.
It's a good thing I have a good dex modifier. Oh no.
That is a failure, my friend. You take 21 points of fire damage.
Oh fuck.
Okay. Yeah.
And Rhea will do this with advantage because it's kind of a little bit over her head. She passes for 10 points of fire damage to her. Lulu's too far down the stairs for this to matter. And it's Rhea's turn.
I really wish I had some of my spell slots.
What do you mean? You took a long rest not too
What
long
do you
ago.
use them on?
Did you not ever hit the long rest button?
Oh no. Okay. Hey, can I actually use a reaction?
Yeah, that depends on the reaction, I guess.
Yeah, I'm gonna use absorb element. So that halves the damage.
Okay, so it would have been 10 points of fire damage.
Cool. Yeah, so I'm at 44.
Okay.
Yeah.
Rhea will rush up the stairs to meet the Hellhound, and she'll use her longsword. That will hit. Barely. And that will also hit. Alright, she deals 20 points of damage to this Hellhound. And Zoran, you're up.
Nice. Alright, I'm gonna move around to here. And I'm gonna shoot at this guy.
Okay.
And I'm going to. Wait, did I get rid of my? Damn it! It didn't save my my sharpshooter.
Are you sure? I looked at it earlier. I thought I saw it.
It's not there right now. I don't know. Okay, I'm doing it right now.
Oh yeah, it is gone. I swear. I just see the second +2 longbow. It does say it's customized though.
Yeah, because I'm doing it right now. Okay, there I fixed it. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna use sharpshooter on this guy.
Okay.
Phew. 23.
Okay. 23 will hit for 21 points of piercing damage. How do you kill him?
I want to kill him as painfully as possible. So I don't know, I guess through the neck. And let him bleed out.
Alright, yeah, you're not, super familiar with demon anatomy, but your arrow goes right through his neck, and you seem to have hit something major as he's just splurting blood.
Yeah. Or demon blood at least.
It's just black blood, and he falls to the ground and turns into a black puddle. Oops.
Yeah, fuck you, Zariel. I hope you saw that. That's what I think of you. And I'm gonna turn and shoot at this guy.
Okay.
Same thing, here we go. Pew pew pew.
Waiting for one of these nat ones. Alright, that'll hit, and he's barely standing.
Damn, that's a shame.
Alright,
Almost got him.
let's lose. Well, her flight is 120 feet.
Holy crap. Pog.
So Lulu sees that hellhound barely standing, and she's gonna fly over to the hellhound, and she's gonna charge it. And she's gonna hit for 2 points of piercing damage. And it is still barely standing. Skeletor is up, and Skeletor is gonna toll dead. So it's a wisdom saving throw on the Hellhound. The Hellhound fails, and the Hellhound drops dead as it erupts into a plume of fire. And all that's left is scorched fur. And Dragitic will do another Ray of Frost. Actually, he's gonna come up to the top of the stairs here. And then Ray of Frost. I think that's in range. It might not be in range. It's barely in range. .26 hit for 11 points of damage. I think that's the best roll I've ever seen on his Ray of Frost. Halberd, you're up.
Can I pull out my crossbow and shoot him? Or is that an action to pull out the crossbow?
It's gonna be an action because you have both like your weapon in hand and your shield.
Okay. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, I'm just not gonna do anything this turn.
Amdos.
Alright. Well. Yeah, I guess. I probably can't see that dog from this side of the bleachers, can I?
You can see it's not bleachers, it's pews. So, like, it's just like rows of benches.
Yeah, I'm gonna move to the other end of it And then I'm gonna get Odor Blast, the dog.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, 24 to hit will hit for 4 points of force damage. He's pretty beat up. Anything else? You moving him or anything?
I'm good.
He's good. Okay.
I did move already, so.
No, moving him or anything.
Nah, I like Raya being in between me and him.
Alright. Well, let's do a, it's a d6 here. Yeah, d6. 2, so he's gonna bite Raya. That's a down 1. Alright, Raya's gonna get 2 slash out of a bit. First one connects for 7 points of slashing damage. The second one is a critical for 17 points of slashing damage as she beheads this hellhound. Congratulations, you're out of combat.
Got him.
Where are you guys at right now? Alright. Congratulations. I will read some text for you guys real quick. Now that you guys can kind of look around the room a little bit more. Situated atop this balcony is a magnificent pipe organ. Its ivory keys practically glow, even as its ebony keys seem to absorb all light.
Interesting.
I want to go play the organ.
Me too.
Me first. I said first.
It's big enough for 2.
Alright, so
You can pay. You can play treble clef. I'll play bass clef.
So Amdos, you can have a seat, and Halbert like moves
I know
you
that
over.
song that like everyone knows, right? The like da 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 da.
Does dang something to do with a heart. Fuck. What's that song?
Do me a performance check with advantage, whichever one of you.
Use of perception.
Performance.
Or
Performance, as you're trying to play this music.
Da 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 da.
Alright, so Amdos. Whew, these are some excellent performance checks. So Amdos, this is you go to sit down at this organ and you're like imbued with inspiration, and this is actually what it sounds like.
Shit. Ow, ow,
So if you want to make sure your Sirenscape is turned up, I'll wait until you've dealt with whatever's going on with Frodo.
His paw got stuck in my insulin pump tubing. I'm good now, though.
Okay.
Oh no.
Alright, so this is what it sounds like.
Pretty good.
And then as like he's playing the song, like everyone that is hearing this music, you feel empowered. And for one time in the next 24 hours, you can add a d8 to an attack roll, ability check, or saving throw.
Heart and Soul. That's the name of the song.
And if you want, you can play more music, but you're only going to get this benefit once.
Let me mark it down. We only have 24 hours. I need to like remember to use that.
Can we take
And it's
a-
1d8.
Yeah, 1d8. That can be added to one attack roll, ability check, or saving throw. And you only get to use it once.
Can we take a quick potty break?
A potty break? Is that what you said?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you can go to the bathroom.
Okay, I'll be back.
It's not illegal.
That's what they want you to think.
What is everyone up to? This was the fourth or fifth or something. Yeah, fourth demon group that like was known about. So like as far as
Devil group.
yeah, devil group.
If there were any more, they probably would have heard the organ, right?
Yeah, you can assume that.
Okay.
I'm gonna yell out as hard as I can. Fuck you, Zariel, and any other devil who thinks she's cool.
Yeah. With that guy said,
Oof.
Fuck Zariel. I hate her.
same. Yo, we have a lot in common. My new gnomish friend.
Thank you.
All right. So do you guys want to?
Tell me, have you ever considered selling your soul for power?
Oof.
No.
Okay, never mind then. We don't have that much in common.
To like a devil?
I mean, anyone really. I mean, this is a hypothetical.
Well, what would that mean?
Oh, you know, you do stuff for them. They teach you power.
Oh, so like an apprenticeship.
Sure. I mean,
I
the
had-
individual terms and conditions vary from person to person.
I once had an apprentice.
Once, what happened to him?
He died on a bounty hunting mission.
Oh, that kind of sucks.
Bounty hunting's very dangerous.
I
Amdus,
bet.
Especially in Baldur's
I've never hunted a bounty before.
Yeah, well, it was either risk our lives to escape an evil crime boss, or be sent to prison and have our lives ruined by the
The criminal justice system is kind of fucked up, isn't
yeah,
it?
a
Could use
lot
some
of the
work.
crime lords are in there, so we
Yeah,
we,
just kind
we
of
tried
random
to
place.
escape, and he officially died of natural causes. So you won't ever hear about it.
I see. Well, that's kind of fucked up. On the bright side, the whole power structure of hell is much less corrupt.
Yeah,
Shockingly.
it seems very straightforward. Like
Yeah, like someone's in charge. They're put in charge by the big guy, and then like the people below them just do what they say. And like,
Yeah,
I mean,
I
sure,
just-
there's
I don't
plotting
really
and
like-
scheming and stuff, but like, it's a
I
lot
don't
less
really like
behind
the
the
guy in charge,
scenes.
though. And I don't
Well-
I don't like his ninth underling.
I mean, I'm not the biggest fan of Zoriel myself, but I mean, whether the system has its flaws or not, I mean, you gotta admit, it's very streamlined.
Yeah, it is.
Anyways, if you change your mind about the whole sell your soul for power thing, let me know. I can hook you up with someone.
Okay, yeah. Maybe.
Where are you guys heading? So by the way, when it, like this is a balcony that leads back to like the main chambers that you guys were at below.
It's kind of nice from up here, huh?
Yep. So you guys just hanging out in here, you go back downstairs, looking around.
I'm gonna look around.
Where are you looking around?
This side? There's nothing over there.
Alright, so
This side?
that's a curtain. So I'm
Oh.
gonna open the curtain.
Ooh.
I'm gonna peek in this room.
Yeah, so this appears
I'll come with.
to be like a defensive turret
Interesting.
that looks down the courtyard outside. Like there's arrow slits in each of the walls, but they're really narrow. And you like see like a human male that has like his chest ripped open, and there's like entrails like kind of dripped out of him, and yeah, that's as far as you can really tell. There's like a lot of blood around him.
Is he still breathing?
Do you want to walk over there and give me a medicine check?
Yeah, I'm gonna do a medicine check.
Oh,
Yeah, you like look down.
I haven't even rolled it yet.
You look down and you're like looking at his lungs, and like they do not look like they're inflating, but like as you're looking at this, like this is like bright red blood. Like he's not been dead long.
oh no.
And you kind of get the feeling that like if you got here a
Maybe
little
it was the masked
earlier,
man?
you could have saved his life.
Oh fuck.
Oh man. Shit. That sucks.
Well, can't win
I
them all.
mean, we didn't really like know this guy or anything. It's okay. We saved a lot of people.
Alright. What else you do?
Okay, Howard wants to go over here. I guess there's nothing.
Nah, just
Just
more arrow
turrets.
slits.
Okay. Is this a door?
Yep, that is a double door, so if you want to open them, you can.
I think I'm gonna holler at the other people and tell them that there's a door here first.
Alright, the group of essentially NPCs that I'm controlling right now will come over to you.
Those door.
Eh,
There's a door.
I'm here.
I
Can we
love
open it?
doors. Are we gonna open it?
No, I'm right here. Hold on.
I think we should open it.
Okay, I open it.
Alright, yeah, you open it, and this appears to be a balcony that leads outside, overlooking the courtyard.
Oh, nothing out here.
Oops.
I'm gonna go back inside and tell them there's nothing out there.
No, go out and pose on the balcony like I'm giving a speech to a lot of people,
Okay.
and then we come back.
Alright. Alright. Yeah, you guys have pretty thoroughly searched this entire place, and you've not found any other demons.
Alright,
Or devils.
let's roll
Demons
out
or
of it.
devils, huh? We're just all out of them.
Where to, my friends?
Let's walk in.
Rhea will mention
Walking where?
that, like, you know, you could probably go back to the main crypts and tell the lady. But, like,
Okay,
anything else is up to you
Yeah.
guys.
sounds good.
I want to pop into this room.
Okay.
Is there anything cool?
It's a balcony. You can do an investigation check if you're looking around. Like, searching it.
Yeah. I wanted to see if there's anything cool around. Aw, man.
Yeah, you don't really find anything, like, in particular out here. It's actually... You, like, look out from it, and it's like... This actually would be a really nice, like, view.
If we weren't
If
in
you
hell.
weren't in hell, and the companion wasn't pitch black with lightning strikes everywhere, and everything wasn't just fucked.
Yeah, it's a shame. Yeah, it's a nice balcony. Or it would be. It would be.
Alright, do you guys want to go back down to the catacombs?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. Take you guys back down here. Recalculating splines. Don't know what the fuck that means, but okay. Alright, yeah, you guys arrive back in the main crypts, and you can see, like, Furry is still, like, mildly, like, checking on the dude in the back, but, like, the atmosphere here is a lot more light-hearted than when you have been here previously. Like, the
That's good.
overall stress levels of this room seem to have gone down significantly.
Mission successful.
And what do you do?
I let them know that we killed the people upstairs.
Okay. Feria will thank you for that, and you know you kind of get like a large cheer from everyone that's been hiding down here, and she will, you know, ask you if you can look into what happened to Ravengard, Grand Duke Ravengard, because ultimately they're gonna need him if they want to survive through this. And you already know that, like, if you're gonna go looking for him, the first place you should probably check is the cemetery, the Green Cemetery that he went to.
Yeah, let's go there.
Okay.
We'd probably check it out.
Do you have any arrows?
Let's see if someone you can if you asking her or just like everyone in here.
Yeah, her.
She does not.
That's what she says.
Like for sale, or like just in a general sense?
Like, I'm asking her, like, do you have any arrows, or do you know anywhere I can get some more arrows?
They're hiding in a basement. Like they don't have storefronts set up.
I don't know. Maybe some of them have, like, the clipper that they're not using. I don't know.
Yeah, no one in this room has arrows. After you like start like questioning people, they're just like, I don't know. What? Why would I
Do
have
you
arrows?
have any arrows? It's okay.
The woman that was traveling with you guys that when you first got here had arrows. She had silvered arrows.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Unfortunately, she's gone now.
It's unfortunate.
What?
It's okay.
Where to next? You guys just leaving the high halls to go adventuring?
Yep.
Alrighty, I will take you to the Elturel map. Ray, I can pretty easily lead you guys to where the Grand Cemetery is. Did I drag you guys over? Yeah, I did. Alright, so that's I revealed to you the text. So the Grand Cemetery is off to the far left. How are you guys moving about the city?
Quietly. Sneakily.
How do you do this?
We go around corners before we go around them, I guess.
Okay. Just moving slowly, checking your corners, making sure you don't get jumped on, checking rooftops. Okay.
Yeah.
I want
At every corner, Wallace like runs up and peeks around, then does like hand signal, like move forward, and like it's really cool.
Alright, is anyone in particular kind of like leading the charge when it comes to like checking those corners? Or is it like a random person every time?
I guess Amdos. Since he's given the cool dude.
I don't think I'm actually good at checking corners though.
I guess we can alternate.
Alright, I need... Let's see here. Oh, I accidentally closed a tab that I didn't mean to close. Ugh. Yep. So, perception and stealth. So, Amdos feels pretty stealthy. Perception, you don't really see anything.
I never do.
You feel pretty comfortable that there's nothing out there. You feel pretty good about your stealth check. And Zorn.
Oh, yeah. Okay, 23.
Alright, you feel pretty stealthy. As you check the corner, you don't really observe anything in particular. Skeletor, stealthy, nothing's out there. And you guys do this a while as you're like trying to get all the way to the Grand Cemetery. And you manage to avoid any devils that may have been hunting you.
Yay!
And as you approach the Grand Cemetery, the 10-foot high brass fence that once surrounded Elturel Cemetery has fallen in numerous places. And give me a moment. Which section is this? Do. Oh, I actually don't think I have the music set for this one. I have failed.
We sped run. We got here too fast.
Yeah. I thought I had it, but I guess I don't. Spooky. Give me one moment as I find the Grand Cemetery music. And a wide gate allowing access to the grounds has been torn from its hinges. Severed humanoid body parts adorned the spikes atop the fence posts. Some of the body parts wriggle and writhe as if undead, twitching in concert with the lightning flashes of the companion. Cracked gravestones and crumbling monuments are scattered across the cemetery grounds, whose center is occupied by a chapel dedicated to Lathander, Torm, Helm, and Tyr. That once holy structure now glows with a fetid purple radiance. And that is the end of my description.
Hey guys, do any of you know why it's called the Grand Cemetery? Like, are there other lesser cemeteries?
I think that's where they bury Grand Admiral.
So Rhea would be able to
Grand
let you know that, like, there might be like some cemeteries kind of outside in Elturel, but typically this is like the one big cemetery for the general populace in Elturel.
Then why isn't it just called Cemetery or Elturel Cemetery? What makes it grand?
The size.
But
like
like
bigger than
compared
the
to what?
capital.
If it's the only cemetery, it's not big compared to anything.
Well, then it's also
is.
like
There's
related to
cemeteries
like the
outside.
building that stands in the middle of it. Like it's got like kind of a grand feeling to it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's grand. You guys, as you guys enter the cemetery grounds, like you notice that there are several graves that appear to have been dug up. You see like some stone mausoleums that are vacant, their doors are hanging open,
This is bad.
and like you're searching for a while, and every once in a while you see like skeletons and zombies moving about the grounds, just wanderingly, aimlessly in like all directions. And like a group of them actually approach you guys, and like they're just like aimlessly walking in your direction. What do you do?
Should we call out to them?
I mean, I think we just let happen. If they don't do anything, we don't do anything.
Okay. Yeah, as
This is probably like a like pet sort of situation, right? Or like bite animals. Like they're probably more scared of us than we are of them.
yeah, you don't do anything, and they walk right past you. They don't.
Hey, we solved the skeleton puzzle.
Dun, 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 dun,
But as you're walking around, you just see dozens and dozens of skeletons and zombies like this, and you just see like tons and tons of graves that are just already opened up and empty. And as you approach the chapel, as you get closer to the chapel, you see 3 large skeletons. But they're not humanoid in the same sense that you're used to. Like they have these large horns, and the skull looks more like an ox's skull, and they're just wide and just overall like it's like a good like 10 feet tall. Like these guys tower. You can do me an Arcana check to see if you know what they are. And Skeletor actually has advantage on this one. Alright, so Zorn and Skeletor recognize that these are probably Minotaur skeletons. You don't know much more about them, but you do recognize that they're the skeletons of Minotaurs. Yes, I know you guys have high rolls, but that's all you know. What are you doing as you guys are approaching?
I think I just kind of have my shield out. Not like super aggressive, but just, you know, it's out.
Alright, you're just walking right towards them.
Sure.
Everyone else?
I'm hiding off to the side like a coward.
That's fair.
Mostly because I am a coward.
Yeah, I'll hide.
Alright, the guys
I don't think I want to fight Minotaur skeletons.
you guys yeah, you can kind of hide behind some gravestones as the rest of the party approaches. Dragitic and Skeletor, they lag behind a little bit more, but Halvard walks up, followed pretty closely behind by Rhea, and Lulu kind of sits back in the middle of their little formation. Amdos and Zoran, go ahead and give me stealth checks with advantage. As I try to find these tokens. Okay, you both feel pretty stealthy. Okay, just checking a thing or two. Yeah, so Halvard, as you and the rest of the group approach these Minotaurs, you get probably within about 50 feet of them. And like they start taking notice of you. And you can see them kind of like aggressively posturing towards you.
I wave. Like, hello.
Okay, as you start waving, you see that yeah, I knew something wasn't right about when Josh hit me with this fucking bear. That's not how charge works. Yeah, the one in the front just charges at you.
Mm.
Oh man.
Can I get off a fireball?
No.
Unfortunate.
Are you salty about Josh's
A
charging?
little bit. Like, it was an 80-foot charge. Like, what the fuck?
You don't get moved that way. Like, it doesn't make your move speed any longer. It's just if you've moved at least, like, 20 feet.
Yeah. It's like,
Yeah.
blah, 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 blah. Okay. So yeah, he's gonna charge at you, and he lowers his horns, and that's a 20 to hit you.
Nope.
Alright.
Wait, a 20 to hit?
Yeah. Her AC is 23.
doesn't- Yay!
She has the magic shield of fucking yeeting people, man.
Ah.
Remember when we were casting Fireball at like level 2? It was crazy.
And you guys are going to fall into a combat here.
What? No. Us! No.
Oh, these things are scary as fuck. I was right to try to avoid them.
They're miniature skeletons, man.
For some
Yeah,
reason...
I don't know what I was picturing something
Oh,
else.
I haven't
Things
brought up
like
the
that.
turn checker yet.
Oh, I was just gonna say I
Wow.
couldn't control my token.
You can't control your token.
I'm refreshing, so just give it a second. Music cracks me up. Huh.
Fucking Jake's initiative so fucking high. 20 to dexterity. This man's a madman.
Jeez, they rolled a 20? Yikes.
I wish that were me.
Okay. It's so nice having all these tiebreakers on.
What's Drog's initiative modifier?
+5.
Oh, jeez.
Alright, so Drog will go first, and I actually don't know what all of his spells do, which makes me really just want to hit him with a magic missile.
Hit him with the magic missile!
Pew 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 pew. Oh, sorry. Just pew pew pew. I did 4.
Pew, pew,
Depends what
pew.
level you cast
Yeah,
at.
he's
Pew,
just
pew,
gonna
pew.
cast it at the first level, so it's just gonna be 3.
Each level of first adds 1 missile.
Scabba.
That's 2, what did you add? 1 more. It's actually really inconvenient how Magic Missile has to cast on there. That is 10, 12 points of damage. Yep, alright. And that's Drog's turn. Did I put each of them? So the Minotaurs, I don't actually want them all to go on the same turn. As like annoying as it makes combat, I don't want them to do that. So sorry if combat's a little bit longer. I just don't want everyone getting charged on the same turn. Alright, yeah, so the one in front of you, Halberd,
I can take him.
is gonna swing at you with its great axe. It's an 18 to hit you.
Nope.
Alright, that would have been 20 slashing damage, so.
Glad that didn't hit.
Zorn.
Yeah. Okay, so... let me see if I have any good spells that might be useful.
And if you attack, you will have advantage to your hit.
Oh, well, yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna attack. I'm gonna attack, this one. Seems like the one that we're most worried about right now. So advantage. I'm gonna use sharpshooter. It's a 25.
Alright, that will hit. Which one are you hitting again?
This one, the one in front.
Alright, for 24 points of piercing damage, and it is bloody.
Let's do it again.
Okay. This will be normal roll.
Hit it.
So that will not hit.
Oh, that's a bummer.
He finally rolls low. Alright,
I've been rolling. Yeah, like that's only a 5.
you've been rolling like over 20s total, basically since you took sharpshooter.
Yeah, but I haven't. Yeah, well, I've been rolling like
19s. Lots of fucking
yeah,
19s.
like the yeah, lots of 19s.
Halberd.
Okay. I'm gonna try to cast a fireball in the middle of these dudes. So like right here, so it hits all 3 of them, but it doesn't hit
Okay.
me. So this would probably be more like
Yeah, just cast it, you're good.
alright. Dixie. Got 21.
Well, they all fail.
26 fire damage.
They take 26 points of fire damage. Isn't fireball just erupts in the middle of all of it?
And then I
The
would
one
like
in front
to
of you is barely
use
standing.
My action surge to smack him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait 1 second. 12 to hit.
12 will hit. And how do you take him down?
I would just like bring my axe down and like smash him through the middle. So like straight from the top of the head all the way down.
Alright, yeah.
And then I think I have one more hit
Yep.
left. Do I have to use it on the
No,
same
you
dude?
can move and use it.
Okay, it won't let me select my token, but I'm gonna hit. Oh wait, hold on.
It might be because
Hold
you're
on,
using the
okay.
range indicator.
Haha. Okay. Let me hit this dude.
Okay. That'll hit.
14 to hit. 7 slashing damage.
Alright. He is now bloodied.
That is my turn.
Alright, so this one over here is going to charge you.
Fortunate.
Ooh, and he'll hit you for 23 to hit.
Oh, sad day.
So
What's my damage?
that'll be 16 piercing damage. And
Don't like that.
it's an extra 2d8s for additional 14 piercing damage.
Okay, I'm still alive.
And now you should make me a strength saving throw.
I'm supposed to be good at these. 7. That's a critical failure.
You are thrown 10 feet away and knocked prone.
Unfortunately.
Alright. That was a good turn.
Help!
Alright, so, Rhea...
I love how you say that was a great turn when like she's almost dead.
yeah, Rhea...
He's excited.
Didn't say it
because
was a
he's
great
finally
term
making a hit.
for her.
Rhea sees Halvard thrown through the air, and she like runs up the step between him and the Minotaurs, and she is going to take a couple swings. First one will miss, and the second one will miss. The other Minotaur will try to bear down on her with the great axe, and that will miss. Amdubs, you're up, my dude.
Sad day.
Why is it sad?
Because she missed.
Because Halvard took damage.
Yeah,
That too.
well, that happens.
A lot of damage.
Alright, so do they know I'm here or am I
You're
hidden? Hell yeah.
So your first
Alright,
attack will have
wow.
advantage on hits.
Wow, I wish I was useful. Okay, let me measure how far away I am. Yeah, I cannot make it there.
You can move and attack. You can, like, they'll get like an opportunity to kind of spot you, but like they'll have disadvantage on that.
Yeah, no, I can't make it there. That's more than 30 feet. So, shit, I was hoping to be able to smite him, but okay. Oh, I just moved 30 feet. So it was to here, and then I'll Eldritch Blast him, throw with advantage, and if it hits, I'll move him 10 feet closer to me. This one
Okay.
closer to me.
Alright, yeah, that'll hit for 7 points of force damage, and he will get brought towards you. I think that's how that would work. How movement for these guys works is always spooky. So yeah, that should be 10 feet. Alright, Skeletor will toll the dead on the closest one to him. I'll try to help burn that guy down. Let's see what these guys' wisdom's like. Alright, he fails that for 12 necrotic damage. And he is, well, he's bloodied now at least. Drogitic will, let's see what the range is on Drog, because it's not as far. Do another.
Can these skeletons really be bloodied?
You see some
Like
bones
they're
missing out of
skeletons.
their rib cage. How about that? 15 cold damage. Wow, these are some decent rolls. And he is slowed. Alright. He is dead. Zorn, you're up.
Okay. I'm all the way over here. I'm gonna go after this one.
Do it.
So far, it's 2 arrows. Ah, yeah.
Alright,
Okay.
that'll miss. That will hit.
Okay. That's it.
Alright, yeah, he is looking rough. Halbert. It is half your movement to stand up.
Yeah, I'm gonna stand up.
Okay.
And then 10, 15. So I'm gonna go there
Okay.
and swing.
Alright, not quite flanking, but yeah, you'll be able to hit him. That'll hit for...
So,
Ooh, that's a good roll. Alright, he's not dead.
Alright, I swing again.
Swing and a hit, how do you take him down?
I knock his little skeleton head off.
Alrighty. Alright. This guy...
He smashes to the ground. And I stomp on it.
You're not going to be able to break it, but if you do stomp on it, there's a pretty decent, satisfying sound.
Bummer.
So, Amdos, this guy, like, you pulled him towards you, and, like, he's looking at
Little
you
bit.
now, and he's gonna try to charge you.
Okay.
I just want to make sure that I am measuring out his distance appropriately. Alright, so that's a 24 to hit you.
That. Yeah.
So that's 19 piercing damage. And I need a strength saving throw.
19, he said?
Yeah.
Oh, that wasn't supposed to have advantage. It's the 9.
Alright, so you are thrown 10 feet and prone.
Awesome. Okay. Now that's really what I was hoping for.
To be prone. Hey, at least you're 10 feet away from him now.
Yeah, I'm also almost dead.
You know, potato, potato. Alright, Ray's gonna run over to the other dude and try to take him down. And that is a swing and a miss. And that is another swing and a miss. Amdos.
Oh, stand up.
Okay.
Alright. I'ma walk up to this fucker
Uh-huh.
with the other half of my movement. Get a bonus action, cast Wrathful Smite.
Okay. If it's an attack roll, you have
'Cause
advantage from flanking.
It will be. So Wrathful Smite, it's a spell
Okay.
here. It's it fucking buffs my next
Okay.
hit. Oh, that wasn't the bit of it I meant to cast. That's my bad. Let me. The next time you hear the melee weapon attack, your attack does an extra 1d6 psychic damage. If the target is a creature, it must make a wisdom saving throw or be frightened of me until the spell
Okay.
ends. As an action, the creature can make a wisdom check to end it, blah, blah,
Okay.
blah. Anyway, Sun gets down with the rapier with the smite
Okay.
roll. So,
So that,
14. I'm gonna add the 1d8 to that,
okay.
that we got. Just to make sure
Alright,
it's
so
17.
17, yeah, he goes down. How do you do it? What does it look like?
Oh, cool. So I swung my sword at him, right? And it hits him, and then there's just like the smite lightning energy, but it looks so nasty and demony.
Okay. Spicy.
And yeah, it doesn't look like a cleric smite, because clerics are god-worshipping chumps.
Alright.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, he goes down, and you guys are out of combat.
Yay! I'm hurt. I'm hurt bad.
Wow, that man just kind of ran at me, huh?
You're telling me.
Yeah, I am. Like, I'm not saying he didn't run at you too, but like he did run at me.
Imagine not having a healer. Yeah, wow, really none of you guys can heal besides Skeletor's little fucking healing cloak. It just has healing potions in it. Alright. Clear the turn tracker. Alright. Yeah, you guys brush yourselves off from this encounter and keep pressing forward.
Yeah, play the quest finished music again.
Oh, okay, yeah, I can do that for you.
Can we start just every time combat ends? Can we just
play that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can do that. You'll have to remind me for the first couple times, but
That's fine. I will. Don't worry. I'll remind you.
alright. So you guys clear these Minotaur skeletons and you're pretty close to the chapel now, and you finally get like your full look in this chapel, and the city's descent into Avernus has taken its toll on this once beautiful chapel.
Wait. Did you say the name of the campaign?
Descent into Avernus?
Yeah, he said it.
I said the thing!
He said the thing!
He said the thing!
Nearly all the stained glass windows along the outside walls have been smashed, and the main doors hang open. No sign of any other creatures in or around the building can be seen. And I will bring you guys over to the Grand Cemetery Chapel map.
Howard just starts hollering Raven Guard's name.
Oh,
Repeatedly.
I don't. Shh. I don't think we should yell in here.
Some would think.
This is like a general. I thought. I don't think we should yell in here.
Alright, I think I have everyone on the map. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think I have everyone on the map. Alright. So what do you are you still yelling?
Yeah, I yell like maybe 3 times.
Okay. Okay. You don't see anything happen in particular.
Okay. Okay. I guess I'm gonna walk up the steps.
Alright, so as you walk up the steps, carved pillars resembling heroes of Elturel's past decorate this white marble patio leading into the main chapel. The dark mahogany doors are ajar, and the remains of the patio's windows have spread shattered stained glass everywhere.
Oh, that's probably like really expensive to make.
And if you, what do you do?
Can I like peek in the window? Perception check? Investigation
You
check?
can peek into the window. Do a perception check. Which window are you trying to peek into?
Yes, if there's one over here.
The windows are
side of the door?
marked, like they're over here.
Oh, I see. Okay. I guess this one. Five.
I mean, like, you can peek into them, and you quite obviously see like several skeletal minotaurs inside. Beyond that, there's nothing else that you really notice.
Alright, I turn around and I say, okay guys, there's more of the skeletons. I have 2 more fireballs. I think 2 more. It might just be 1 more.
That's less.
2 more.
Okay, that's not too bad.
Do you have an exact count of how many skeletons?
From where you are, you can at least see the two.
Okay, there's at least 2. Maybe more. What are we thinking? Going through the back? Is there a back?
You want to go around the building?
Yeah, sure.
Alright, you can move around the building. Are you just moving by yourself? Are you trying to bring anyone with you, or?
I
Whoa,
guess
where'd you
I'll
go?
by-
Don't like drag the whole way around.
Oh. I guess it depends on if anybody wants to come with me. So I'd like say I want to look at the back.
Alright, I mean, Rhea will at least follow you around. Which way are you going?
Yeah, I'll hang with, by the way.
Around the top.
Okay. Alright, yeah, you guys can go around the top. And you'll come up to some more windows. And I'll drag you around there, Amdos. Lulu will hang out with the rest of the guys that are just waiting out front. And you guys can inch your way around this wall. I'll stop you if you need to. Just let me know what you're doing.
I mean, we don't see any windows, right?
I mean, there's a window right next to you.
Okay.
You're looking through it.
I guess I'd try and look in through that one. Do you want me to make another perception?
Yeah, you can make me another perception check if you would like.
11.
Alright, so you can kind of slightly make out this room. You see like some smashed furniture, but like you don't really see a whole lot in here. You can keep going by if you want to. It sounds like Amdos will follow you, and Rayo will definitely just keep following you.
Okay, I turn to them and say, "There's nothing in this room. Do you want to break in this one or keep going to the back?" Hypnos?
Yeah, I'm just chilling with people as they circle around. I'm not going off anywhere.
She wants to know if you want to enter through this window or keep going.
I do not want to enter through a window now.
Okay, keep going.
Alright. Yeah, you'll make it to the next window. Kind of more of the same from where you are. Just keep going.
Onwards.
Alright. You make it...
Like, unless we see something exciting, I think probably just keep looking around would be my...
So you made it to some quite larger windows, and you can kind of look into this room that you kind of barely saw into earlier. And the smashed remnants of fine furniture and the remains of stained glass windows are strewn across this area. Sections of one huge stained glass window remains intact, enough so that its subject can still be made out. The window once portrayed Lathander standing amid fallen soldiers, holding his hands aloft as the spirits of the dead rise to stand at his side.
Ominous.
If you,
Yeah, that one's a bit weird.
and if you would like, you can do me like a religion check. To
You know, I'm actually shockingly really bad at religion, but I'll give it a
to
go.
know who Lathander is.
Lathander.
I mean, like, you guys obviously know that, like, he's one of the gods of this
8.
this world. So, so Amdos, you know that his symbol is the symbol of the rising sun. You know that, like, he's the god of spring, birth, renewal, conception, vitality, and all that jazz. And you also know, like, his priests, like, despise the undead. They see them as, like, corruption on the natural order.
That's fair.
That's about all you know.
Okay.
Good. Alright, you guys can keep moving. There is another window that leads into the same room. That doesn't really give you much more. Then there is a back door, and you notice a crater far down south here, and another small building. In the meantime, Zorn, what are you up to?
I guess I'm just following them, right?
Well, as far as I know, you're just hanging out in the front of the building, waiting for them to come back.
Sure.
If you want to have followed them, you can.
Yeah, I'll follow.
Alright, if you're following, the rest of the party will follow at this point.
Cool.
Alright, what are you guys up to? Where you got a door? Keep going. Because there's a door now, that's why I'm asking.
What do you guys think? Through the door?
There's also the small building
Sure.
down here and the crater here. I don't know if any of...
The crater?
Yeah, there's like a huge pit.
Maybe we should check out the pit. See if Ringvin guard's in there. What do you guys think?
Might as well. Pits are usually places I think of to find people.
I mean, not living people.
I mean, sometimes.
Give me one moment. Okay. The path around the chapel has been sundered by a deep hole in the ground, filled with a putrid purple mist. The haze filling the hole blocks any sense of how deep it might be or what might lie within.
Has there been any non-putrid mist? Just out of curiosity.
I mean, it's hell.
You trying to get something there? This is my home.
It stinks.
Are you guys investigating it?
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
That's
Alright,
You need me to make a check.
so as you're investigating the pit, do me an investigation check, and then... Yeah.
7. Really hitting those low numbers.
You can tell that the pit seems to pulsate and crackle with energy,
Ooh, don't
and
like that.
as you look into the pit, like you see something is crawling out of it,
Don't like that.
and
Oh, that looks fucking lit.
you see like a zombie like crawls out of the pit.
Hi, are you that guy that we're looking for, but like as a zombie?
I think we should leave the pit alone. Very quickly.
Are you trying to talk to? It just like starts wandering off. It's like it
Oh, it doesn't
yeah,
care
it
about
appears it
us.
just starts wandering off.
Goodbye. Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Okay.
I mean, I guess we go inside at some point, like...
Okay. You got the door here, you got the door on the other side, and you also have this tiny small building.
I like tiny buildings, actually. That
Yeah.
seems like a good place to start.
Let's check out the tiny building.
You're gonna go check out the tiny building.
Yeah.
Okay. You guys around. This, actually, you haven't opened it yet. Yeah, so there's a small building that kind of just sits here. Who wants to open the door?
Not me, because I don't have health.
I guess I will.
All right.
I also don't have health, but you know, whatever. It's fine.
Alrighty. Halberd, you open the door. This simple building contains a bed, a desk, a dresser, a table, and chairs. Much of the furniture has been destroyed, with decorations and other items strewn haphazardly around the room, including holy symbols of Lathander, Torm, Helm, and Tyr. A large tomb appears to have survived the destruction and sits open at the center of the partially collapsed desk. I think I said tomb, I meant tome. And you see an individual of gray skin and strange robes sitting at that desk, and he is like scribbling in that tome. The two tome.
You're really having trouble with that one,
You
aren't
know?
you?
Yes.
I'm sorry,
It's
DJ.
okay.
Hark!
The figure stands up, and like you finally get like a full look at it, and it is quite obviously a male. And
Raven card?
no, so this person has dark skin and bright red eyes. They have like dreadlocks that extend through like their entirety of their hair, including their beard. And like you look and you see like his ears have like a pointed tip to them as well. And I'm trying to find his handout sheet, but I'm not finding it. And he looks at you and says, hello there. Are you here to join my army and fight the demon scum?
No and
Yeah.
yes. Like there were kind of two questions there, right? Like the first one was join your army, probably not. Fight the demon scum, discussable.
Yeah, we like killing demons.
We definitely did not come to join an army though.
But we do like killing demons.
Yeah, I mean, some demon, not... look, we really need to talk about subsets of demons, right? We need to stop the whole species-wide discrimination.
Well, I agree with your friend. All demons are terrifying fiends that deserve to be ridden in this world.
Well, that's just very much perpetuating stereotypes.
So, you wish to slay the demons, eh?
Yes.
Some of them.
Well, let's see. You do wish to slay the demons, so do me a persuasion check.
Everyone?
Just do Amdos with advantage, because I know he's got the highest charisma anyways.
Oh.
I am a charisma gamer. The first one was better. Man, I should have lied to him. That would have been a really good
Very
roll.
well. I will allow you to enter my crypts. Be warned, though, there are many demons inside, but you may find allies. You see, I have a few of my own soldiers in there.
That's awesome. So if we're just a question here, just about the whole demon fighting thing, which cool gig, by the way. I mean, way to go, getting that going. When you send people down in the crypt to fight demons, do you maybe have anything that might like heal them before they go down?
You require healing.
I would appreciate healing more than require. It's more of like a helpful thing than a needed thing.
What he said.
Well, let me look around here. And he starts to like rummaging through his things, and it's a mess in here. It takes him like a minute to find anything. It's just papers tossed, book tossed, holy symbol tossed. It's just like peeling through everything. He does find a vial of red liquid and passes it over to you, and this should help a little bit. Probably not much, but
Awesome. I would like to chug it.
yeah, you can chug it. It's a potion of healing.
Chug, chug, chug.
How much healing is
2d4
that? I'll
plus
just
2.
roll it instead of looking up. Alright, 2d4 plus 2, 9, okay.
Alright. Yeah, you get that 9 healing back. Congratulations, you are slightly less dead now.
I am slightly less dead now. That's very true, and I like that about where we're at now. Alright, thanks, man. That was real kind of ya. Yeah. Well, by the way, curiosity, did any other people recently join your army and go down into the catacombs?
Any... who?
Like, people, humans, living things.
Well, there were some
Like, what's the recruitment been like
There
lately?
was
You know, how's the...
armed group of humans that entered the ossuary level earlier. I allowed them to pass, but since they weren't demons, but ever since they went through, I seen nothing but demons come through, and you know, I feel like I might have been tricked a little bit. I think those humans were in league with the demons.
Ooh, that's rough.
Are you friends with those humans?
Want any... I don't know exactly what humans you're talking about, so I'm gonna go with no.
Very well. Here, I will... let me call out one of my allies. He can probably help you out a little bit. Zombie's not here anymore. Wandered off. He's gone. And you see like a bug-like creature fly over to you guys. Sorry, run over to you guys, and it is wielding a Triton. And it is probably about the size of Rhea. And he will introduce this creature to you as a Mezzoloth, a
What is that?
servant of Zariel.
I don't like that girl.
Same.
Do you say that out loud when he tells you that
No.
it's a servant of Zariel?
No, I don't.
I might like visibly cringe a little bit.
I'm gonna like side eye, you know, like I don't know about that.
Alright. Let me see something here. Are you not friends of Zariel?
No.
You are not? Do you mean inside check?
Okay. Insight. No, I'm good at insight. 21.
When you say that you're not friends of Zariel, you see him flinch this time.
I see him
Flinch.
what?
He seems uncomfortable.
Fuck this guy.
Well,
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't really like how she said she was gonna, you know, like protect that city, and then she like sent it to
Didn't.
hell, and then like did a bunch of war crimes.
do you
on
not
it.
believe this is protecting the city? She brought it into her realm. The devils are fighting the demons that have corrupted and destroyed it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure when people said, hey, you should protect this city, the key component of that was the people that made up the city. You know, like the people that died.
Hey,
They
so
are in Zariel's embrace
was this
now.
was this a written contract by chance?
Are you asking me?
Yeah, that's why sword was Zarn.
I think it was a written
God,
contract.
you gotta be really careful with the wording when you do written contracts with these
Yeah, well,
these
see,
people.
that's what I don't give a shit about. What I do give a shit about is killing a bunch of people that live here.
No, like this whole thing was like a nomenclature problem. Like, oh gosh.
Nah, that fucking sucks.
Yes, no. Yeah, it does suck, but like, oh man, you gotta be so careful with word choice.
Right.
Sounds like you don't quite appreciate what Zariel's done for you.
No, I don't.
How close is this thing to me?
Well, right now it's basically standing right next to which thing?
The one talking about Zariel.
Gideon's inside the building, so he's probably about 20 feet from you currently.
Damn, I can't.
There
stand
is the
him.
mesolith that's right here, basically right next to your spellcasters. Well, maybe I can let this transgression go for now. First, why don't we slay some demons?
So
You know
out of wait. So let's just going back to the whole demon thing. So when we talk about demons, like I hear demon and I think someone working for. Oh wait, I had demons and devils mixed up, didn't I?
Baphomet is demons. Asmodeus is devils.
Fuck! Yeah, all demons are bad. Absolutely. Not all devils.
Yes.
All demons. This was my bad, DJ. I would like to take a moment to just say I fucked that one up. Although I feel like maybe a not or a devil's movement is needed as well.
I mean, if that's your stance, that's your stance. Where are you guys at right now? Okay. Alright, well, we can go through the front doors if you would like, or the back. Or, well, actually, yes. Where would you like to go?
Front doors.
Alright. And he'll lead you with the mesolith to the front doors. And as you guys are, walking up to these front doors, make me a perception check.
Perception. Nice.
Nice. Why no roll? Why you no roll?
Alright. All three of you guys actually notice this, like when he walks up, like you see him kind of like look slightly left and right and give like a slight nod. And then
That
he
seems
opens the door,
sus.
and we will end session there for tonight.
Yay! Sleepy time! Sorry, I'm really tired.
You're good. Don't worry about it.
Alrighty, I'll end this record.